we are here with the one, with the only Captain Andy Wullmer. How are you?
Yeah, make some noise. How are you? Good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How's life? How are you hanging in there?
Well, like everybody, the coronavirus and staying at home, quarantine. But for me, after 15 years, almost traveling every month, the first 2 months now I enjoyed and spent quality time with the family. I cleaned my backyard. I make funny videos. I do a lot of interviews. And Traffic Partner is still working great. Dating products, live cam products. So business-wise, we are not so much affected. But of course, I miss my travel and my parties, huh?
That's true. That's true. I'm so sorry sometimes that I don't get to,
Nice towel,
travel
nice towel.
how I used to travel before. Yeah, shamelessly plugging Traffic Partner. Andy, for the people that don't know you, if there's anyone that doesn't know you, present yourself. Who are you?
Well, my name is Andy Wullmer. I'm from Germany and I work for trafficpartner.com. I'm the captain, the traffic captain. So I'm 20 years in the business. I started with porn productions. I had VOD online shops, and yeah, I'm the founder of Sex Goes Mobile. So yeah, I'm pretty doing everything with dating and with traffic, live cams, and of course mobile. We have a lot of apps, and yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
How did you start?
My first job was 99. I was coming back from Venezuela. I lived some time in Venezuela. I came back to Germany with my wife and my little child, and I needed a job. And it was very difficult in these years in Germany. There was a crisis, and I have a German banker license, but I didn't find any job in any bank anymore, and I didn't wanted that. And there was an advertising said, export manager wanted. And I said, okay, I speak 3 languages, Spanish, English, German, let's go. And of course, 99, you couldn't Google your company or something like this. So I went to the company, name was Multimedia Verlag. I arrived there and the owner asked me, do you know what we do? And I said, yeah, software, multimedia stuff. No, we do porn. And he put some porn DVDs in front of me and said, we look for an international license dealer, travel the world, selling and buying porn DVDs, master tapes and stuff like this. And I say, okay, where can I sign it? Especially I remember he said, oh, but you have to travel a lot. You have to travel to Las Vegas, to Berlin, to Milan, I said, yeah, cool. That's me.
And you were like looking through the porn and you were like, saw this.
Yeah, it was a great time. Also in this time, when I remember my first AVN in 99 and 2000s in Vegas, there were there was the big porn stars, the parties. I partied backstage with Snoop Dogg, Exhibit, Digital Underground, Lunis. I got 5 on it. And yeah, the production companies had all very easy money. There was easy money in, and also we spent the money easy. So it was great to see all this industry in this age.
That's cool. So tell me a bit about Traffic Partner. What does it do? Who should work with you guys? Why they should work with you guys? What do you want from people? What should people expect from you guys?
Well, trafficpartner.com is like an umbrella company, and we have a lot of dating products. We buy and sell traffic. We have amateur community. We have web billing. We have fuckbook. We have mad offers. So it's like the Traffic Partner by itself is like an umbrella company with different business units. So the most important thing for us is dating. We have a lot of own dating products like Fremke 69, Affair, iDates, My Dates. So we are concentrated to be a direct advertiser for dating products. That's one business part. The other one, it's Grand Slam Media with the platform adneum.com, where we buy and sell traffic. And the quality of the traffic is very high because we sell member area traffic from our dating site. So the cream of the cream. Mm-hmm. Then we have, especially for third-tier countries like USA, and USA is not third-tier, but US and countries like Brazil, India, we have fuckbook, which is with commission. And then we have for Holland and Belgium, we have Mad Offers. So this is all about dating. And then for US companies, they look for European billing solutions. We have webbilling.com. And yeah, so amateur community is our German, it's only in Germany available, or German speaking, Austria, Switzerland. This is a combination of private girls. They're sharing their videos, they go live cam, but it's amateur style. It's not professional, it's not for porn stars, it's for the girl next door. And it's a product we have in the market for more than 15 years. And it's very popular in Germany.
Yeah, Germany is very, very keen in this amateur niche stuff, right?
Yeah, well, it's about the fantasy, you know. The girl next door, the things you daily see, you think you can reach it. You know, if you see this glamour porn stars from US, most of the customers think, yeah, this girl looks nice, but I have never a chance to fuck her. So to coming back, who we are looking, traffic partner always look for publishers. We need people with traffic. And of course, I'm known for the hashtag click, click, cash. So we know exactly how to monetize traffic in the dating area. And we have more than 40 countries and all in-house. So there's no middleman, no performance network that takes their commission. So if publishers, media buyers come directly to us, they make the most profit out of it. So that I explained in my last video, hashtag Vollgas. So go, Vollgas means if you go in your car and you put your the pedal to the metal. So that's what we always try. Get the maximum out for our publishers and media buyers and other business partners. So also with other dating sites, we work together, like we make API connections. If you have already a customer in your system, why don't give it to us? We monetize it for you, and the other way around. So there's quite a lot of business. That's the reason we travel on so many shows. And Florian, Moritz, Michael, and me, I think you see on almost every show around the world.
That's true. That's true. And we're always happy to party with the captain, to make business with the captain, you know, to do this. Like you've been traveling so much. We've been traveling together. I think we've seen each other at almost every show for the last, I don't know, 5 years or something like that. How is it being stuck at home? Do you go with your suitcase around the house?
Well, one thing that normally, because I'm a diver, and when I'm at home or everywhere, I like to go swimming. And right now, all the swimming pools or the public swimming pools are closed. So now, here's my favorite lake next in the city lake, University's lake, and I always walk around it instead of swimming. And my fitness band told me this month I walked 125 kilometers already around this lake because I have nothing else where I can move, you know. Till now it's okay because it's only 2 months, but I really cannot wait to make some summer vacation somewhere. I hope that it's possible to travel somewhere to have summer vacations on the seaside. I need my water. I want my jet ski. I want to go scuba diving. So still it's okay, but I hope that things change fast.
It needs to. Otherwise, we're all gonna go crazy. You're all gonna see us with like snorkeling headsets, you know, walking around the lake, like you say.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
And you've been in the industry for so long now. Can you make a parallel between how it was when you started and how it is now in 2020?
Well, I always say that the biggest difference in the end of the 90s, beginning of 2000s, a lot of business people were porn production and DVD production, and there were a lot of people from the red light district and pimps and players. So the money was very easy, and you know, everything was cash. I remember I had some shows in France and Italy with this Italian porn productions, and there was everywhere cash, and the parties were wild. And then with the internet, the nerds took over. So the first guys who made more money than the DVD guys were really like nerds. When you saw them, they were not spending money. They had no fancy clothes. There were no sweet parties. They were everything only about the money. And then when the nerds got the money with the first pay sites, especially in US, and then they brought the credit card, like in the movie The Middleman. It's a very good film. Everybody in the industry should watch this film, The Middleman, because then the nerds changed also to party tigers, and now it's more corporate. I would say in the last 10 years, the most big players in the business are companies, so they have a structure and there's a lot of employees, and it's not as wild as it was 20 years ago, but we are still having fun. And yeah, I'm more a dinosaur in this industry, so I know 20 years ago the parties were wilder. And it was funny now when I was in the AVN with you, when we saw in January in Vegas, I won my AVN Hall of Fame award, and I went up to the special VIP after party, and it was really a really boring party. So I switched over to the Bucharest party in the other hotel for the Internext, and there it was really like in the old times, a little bit that nice people, nice girls, everything was for free and giving, yeah, full gas.
Full gas. Well, this is what we want. We want to, you know, combine these things, the business with the partying, with the cool people, because at the end of the day, this is who we are. We are cool people in this industry, we need that networking, that partying, that, you know.
Yeah, the point is, of course, we all do this for business. And we all want, also most of the people want a long time relationship with business people. So if the money is good, if there's no problem, you can do it by Skype and there's no problem and you can talk, everything runs well. But if you build up a relationship with so many people, for example, Brad from Mojo House or Steve from Triple X and Giancarlo, and yeah, there's so many, I cannot mention all these guys. I know 10 years, 15 years, and we do always business. And if there's a problem, it's only one call, and you know with who you talk, and you can also talk like really like, motherfucker, that was really shit, that traffic didn't match. And the other side say, yeah, but your payout, blah, blah. You can talk really straightforward. And this is only possible if you have a personal relationship to these people on a longer time. And for example, the first shows I did in Moscow and Kiev, like 3-4 years ago, and then I did their seminars and I did parties with them. And now when I come to Moscow to the show, everybody knows me and they scream, Captain. And even my last seminar on the CPA Live, I could bring the audience to say, hey, make some noise for the Captain. And they were screaming. And normally Russians are very quiet people when it comes to emotions. So that's what is my brand and the brand I bring to Traffic Partner. Business is business, money is money, but you need also have fun. And yeah, the classical work hard, party hard. This is especially our industry.
Yeah, that is so true. That is so true. Have you seen like the change with this COVID thing in regards of traffic, or what you know what happened within the company when the lockdown started, when the quarantine started?
Yeah, well, also in general, we see a rise of the traffic. The traffic goes up. Of course, people stay more home. And our amateur community, which is more about content and live cams, have a big up in the sales. So Corona was good for this product. In dating, we also are lucky because our product is not subscription based. Our model is on coins. So every time a user sent a message, they have to pay for it. And of course, right now, they cannot do dating in real life. So they send more and more messages because at least they have the feeling they talk to somebody else. So also there, we make quite good money. And in general, till now, the crisis didn't hit our company. But of course, we need to see how hard the general economy got hit by, because if people have less money, they can spend less for pleasure products. So in the moment, it looks everything good, even better than before the coronavirus. But on the long term, we don't know till now what will happen then.
That's true. That's true. Do you see, I mean, within this lockdown kind of a thing, a lot of companies have either, you know, started working remotely or so and so, but they've started building, I don't know, different things within the company. Are you guys preparing something new? Are you working up something special?
No, in the moment we keep it, never change a running or winning system. In the moment, everything runs well. Also, thank you to all the employees of Traffic Partner. You do a great job at home office. We have no technical problems. Everything runs smooth, billing, payout to our webmasters. Everything works perfect because of our team. Also, all the shareholders of Traffic Partner, we paid all our employees $500 bonus or 500 euros bonus, only to show them thank you for your good effort, even from home.
Oh, that's
And
amazing.
we gave 10,000 euros to the Red Cross in Germany to help people with problems. So we donate money to the Red Cross. And yeah, in the moment, we don't need to change our system. Also, we are very experienced. We are a long time in the business. So in the moment, we don't see any need to bring something out new.
So you've been to the Bucharest Summit before. You've made some noise at the Bucharest Summit before. What are your expectations for this year?
Well, the clubs, the clubs in Bucharest are amazing. I never saw I never saw such good clubs even in Germany. Even with some of the clubs in Las Vegas, they can compare. And yeah, I like the live cam industry. I have also, with some friends, a little studio in Colombia called the Captain's Model Agency. And yeah, the live cam industry is something newer for me. I have not so much experience in this. I started like 2 years ago, but I like the people there. And I see also, especially the studio owners and the models are really hardworking people. And I like Romania in general as a country. Even my first porn star was from Romania. It was Yasmin Rouge and Tito Steele. They're both living in Bucharest also. And of course, the show, if you work more in dating and traffic in the last years, it was not so much about business, it was more about networking. But as more and more people see that Romania is a good country, that LiveCam is a good business, so all the industries are mixing more up. This reminds me a lot, like 5-6 years ago when I was on my first affiliate summits and affiliate worlds, there was mainstream and adult, and it was two separate worlds. And then with the time, people meet each other, networking, and in the end, it's all about business, traffic, money, online. So I think Bucharest Summit with the basic of LiveCam mixing into with people with traffic and dating in the future will be a very nice show.
Oh, right now, you'd be happy to hear that. Right now, we've developed into this great hybrid, exactly like you said, because it's so easy to get to Bucharest. And, it's just one flight away, bam, bam. And it is the center of business in Europe, in Eastern Europe right now. So we're this great hybrid between mainstream and traffic and affiliates and pay sites, porn, adult, cam, everything is mixed in together. So you find whatever you need, you find it there. Whatever has to do with something on the internet, you have it there.
Yeah, and the hospitality there. I like the Romanian attitude. It reminds me always a little bit of the Latinos. It's Romanian language. It's the South culture, and yeah, I really like it. And last year, I think, did you not pick me up in this nice Mercedes limo where I had already my drink in the car? Mwah! Thank you. It was great.
we try our best to keep our people happy, to make them talk nicely about the show afterwards.
And I had a special experience I never had before. That was the dinner in the sky. That was also awesome.
You were next to Shaft, if I remember correctly. Tell me that experience, because we have some photos that Shaft looks absolutely frightened. Tell me about that.
That was the whole time my joke. He's afraid of heights, and he was from the beginning. He said, "Oh, I don't know." I say, "Come on, sit down." So, and then because I'm a heavy guy, I was moving my seat like this, and his seat moves also, and I always touched on his seat, and he was, Andy, no, really, no, let it, no. I have some video content of this also. I should post it.
Thank you so much, Andy. This has been a pleasure. Like always, I always enjoy talking to you. You're a ball of excitement and joy for everyone. And thank you so much for accepting my invitation.
Of course. Thank you very much to you. And my last word is, don't be shy. talk with Andra, and make the fucking noise.
Thank you. Much love, Andy. Thank you so much.
Good.